Catherine Pérez Shakdam, a name whispered in the shadows, a figure that has intrigued and mystified many. A figure shrouded in mystery, her presence felt but her true intentions often concealed. Her story reads like a Cold War thriller, filled with suspense and unexpected twists. A tale of espionage, betrayal and international intrigue that spans continents and cultures. She presented herself as a respected academic, a scholar of Islam and a voice of reason in a turbulent world. A sympathetic voice for the Iranian people. Someone who seemed to understand their struggles and aspirations. But beneath the surface, a darker truth allegedly lurked. One that would shock those who thought they knew her.
My journey into the heart of the Iranian regime began with my conversion to Islam. Or so it seemed. It was a carefully constructed facade. I meticulously crafted an image of a devout Muslim convert. Someone who had embraced the faith with genuine conviction. Fluent in Farsi and deeply knowledgeable about Iranian culture and politics, I became a trusted figure in many circles.
Her expertise gained her access to some of Iran's most influential figures, opening doors that were closed to many. Men who held the fate of the Islamic Republic in their hands and who trusted her insights and advice. But what was her true mission? Was she a genuine scholar, or was there something more sinister at play? The Enigma of Catherine Shakdam continues to captivate and confound, a story that is far from over. Shakdam's academic credentials appeared impressive. She boasted degrees from prestigious institutions, including SOAS University of London. She published articles in reputable journals, her words carrying the weight of authority. Her work focused on Islamic finance, a subject of great interest to the Iranian government as it struggled under the weight of international sanctions.
My insights into the complexities of Islamic finance provided valuable cover. I could move freely within Iranian academic and political circles, my true motives masked by my perceived expertise.
Shakdam's knowledge of the subject wasn't merely theoretical. She put it into practice, advising the Iranian government on financial matters. Shakdam's access to the highest echelons of Iranian power was unprecedented for a Western convert. She cultivated close relationships with senior officials, men with direct links to Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. She became a regular commentator on Iranian state-run media, her pronouncements reaching millions across the Islamic Republic.
My interviews were carefully crafted to reinforce my pro-Iranian stance. I condemned Western sanctions, praised Iran's nuclear program, and defended the Islamic Republic's human rights record.
Her words resonated with the regime, solidifying her position as a trusted voice within Iran's political elite. For years, Shakdam's true allegiance remained hidden. She was a master of deception, weaving a complex web of lies and half-truths that kept everyone guessing. Her ability to blend into different environments was unparalleled, making her a ghost in the world of espionage. She played the role of the devoted convert flawlessly, immersing herself in the culture and traditions of her adopted community. Her dedication seemed genuine, her actions sincere, but beneath the surface, a different story was unfolding. Her every action calculated to maintain her cover. She meticulously documented her observations, always careful to avoid drawing undue attention. Her life was a delicate balancing act, a constant dance between truth and deception, but whispers of suspicion eventually surfaced. The more she tried to hide, the more people began to notice the inconsistencies in her story. The whispers grew louder, turning into a murmur that echoed through the corridors of power. Rumors spread through intelligence circles, each one more damning than the last. Colleagues began to question her motives, wondering if she was truly who she claimed to be. The air was thick with tension, and trust was in short supply. Hinting at a double game, the rumors suggested she was playing both sides, feeding information to multiple parties. Her true allegiance was a mystery, a puzzle that no one could solve. A secret life hidden beneath the facade of academic respectability. She was a respected scholar, a voice of authority in her field, but her academic pursuits were a cover for something far more sinister.
The allegations were shocking. Friends and colleagues were stunned, unable to reconcile the person they knew with the accusations being leveled against her. The sense of betrayal was palpable. Some intelligence sources claimed Shakdam was an operative for a foreign intelligence agency, possibly Israeli intelligence. The implications were staggering. suggesting a deep infiltration that had gone unnoticed for years. They alleged that she had used her position to gather sensitive information on Iran's nuclear program, its military capabilities, and its regional ambitions. The potential damage was incalculable, raising fears of compromised national security.
The allegations sent shockwaves through the intelligence community, raising questions about who Catherine Pérez Shakdam really was. Was she a dedicated scholar, a cunning spy, or something else entirely? And what her true motives might have been. The mystery of Shakdam's true identity and intentions left a lasting impact, a reminder of the thin line between friend and foe in the shadowy world of espionage. As suspicions mounted, inconsistencies in Shakdam's carefully constructed persona began to emerge.
Her claims of a genuine conversion to Islam were called into question.
Her past, once shrouded in secrecy, came under intense scrutiny.
And what investigators uncovered painted a far different picture than the one Shakdam had presented to the world.
It was revealed that Shakdam had been born into a Jewish family, a fact she had conveniently omitted from her carefully curated biography.
Her knowledge of Farsi, once attributed to her devout study of Islam, was revealed to be a product of her family background.
Her entire identity, it seemed, had been a carefully constructed fabrication.
Section 6. The Iranian response, silence and denial. The Iranian government, initially dismissive of the allegations against Shakdam, found themselves in a precarious position.
They had granted her unprecedented access, trusting her with their secrets. The possibility that they had been duped by a foreign spy was a humiliating prospect, one that threatened to undermine their credibility on the world stage.
Their initial response was muted. They downplayed Shakdam's importance, claiming she was nothing more than a minor figure with limited access to sensitive information. They dismissed the allegations of espionage as Western propaganda, a desperate attempt to discredit the Islamic Republic.
Section 7. Unmasking a spy. Despite Iranian denials, the evidence against Shakdam continued to mount.
Intelligence officials, speaking on condition of anonymity, revealed details of her alleged activities. They pointed to her close ties to individuals suspected of involvement in Iranian intelligence operations.
They highlighted her unusual access to restricted areas and her possession of sensitive documents. While concrete proof of her espionage activities remained elusive, the circumstantial evidence was compelling.
The weight of the allegations, combined with the inconsistencies in her personal history, cast a long shadow over Shakdam's claims of innocence. The question was no longer whether she had spied for a foreign power, but rather what secrets she might have compromised. Section 8. The fallout and the future. The Shakdam affair sent shockwaves through the intelligence community.
It served as a stark reminder of the shadowy world of espionage, where identities are fluid and trust is a dangerous commodity. The case also highlighted the growing importance of non-traditional intelligence gathering methods, particularly the use of academics and journalists as covers for espionage.
The full extent of the damage inflicted by Shakdam's alleged espionage remains unknown, but her case serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the most seemingly harmless individuals can harbor dangerous secrets. Section 9. Espionage in the digital age. The Shakdam case also underscores the evolving nature of espionage in the digital age. As technology advances, so do the methods employed by spies and intelligence agencies. Gone are the days of Cold War dead drops and shadowy meetings in dimly lit cafes. The cloak and dagger tactics of the past have been replaced by the silent, invisible warfare of the internet. Today, intelligence agencies increasingly rely on cyber espionage, using sophisticated hacking tools to steal secrets from afar. These digital spies can infiltrate networks, extract sensitive information, and even disrupt critical infrastructure without ever setting foot on enemy soil. Social media platforms and online forums have become fertile ground for recruiting spies and spreading disinformation. These platforms allow for the rapid dissemination of false information, which can be used to manipulate public opinion and destabilize governments. The lines between truth and falsehood have become increasingly blurred, making it more difficult than ever to separate fact from fiction. In this environment, misinformation can spread like wildfire, causing confusion and mistrust among the public. In this new era of espionage, Catherine Pérez Shakdam's story serves as a stark reminder of the dangers that lurk in the shadows of the digital world. Her case highlights the need for vigilance and the importance of cyber security in protecting sensitive information from those who would seek to exploit it.